Happy Friday. So this week have been talking about the helicopter manager. The manager that oversees, is over-controlling and over-involved. And just like the helicopter parent. And there is no place for that sort of manager in our workplace today. And when I was doing the research for the newsletter this week about the helicopter manager, I discovered a term I did not know. It's called infantilizing. And infantilizing means that you treat someone like a child in a way that denies their maturity in age or experience. So it's a real word for this. It's when an adult is treated like a child, even though nothing about their mental, physical, social or intellectual well-being requires such treatment. So there is no place for infantilization in the workplace. Now I wanted to wrap up this week with a great piece. I don't often like to read lots of words from other places, but this just summed up the situation. And this is from a company I love, Semco. And the article is from the Semco Style Institute. And it says most corporate cultures have infantilized the workplace so much that there's hardly any room for innovative risk-taking, boarding school-like conformity to rules, and no freedom to take autonomous decisions that may sometimes end in failure. That's hardly the way to treat people who are discerning adults in their personal lives, where they budget their family income, they nourish and nurture children, and make tough decisions when necessary. When companies treat adults like children or teenagers who cannot entirely think for themselves, that's exactly how they will behave. That's the reason why most people stop thinking for themselves, stop trying new things or taking chances at work. But on the flip side, if companies are to treat employees like the adults that they are and offer them trust and transparency and expect people to not just own up to mistakes, but learn from them, people will behave accordingly. They'll begin trusting the company and the leadership. They'll start making decisions after careful deliberation. They'll take responsibility and pride in delivering their best work and accept the consequences when things go wrong. So next week, I'm going to talk about how we stop, or how managers have to stop overseeing, over-controlling and being over-involved. Talk to you then.